Well, what I do is I actually do things backwards. I go and I look at the school curriculum in the subject that I'm interested in. So I'm writing biographies of Texas women, so I go to the social studies department, and that's all online. And then I search through to see, because I'm writing biographies, I want to look at what key individuals the students need to know. So when I started my book on Oveta Kolpabi 8 years ago, at the time, people needed to know 17 men and 3 women. The 3 women were Barbara Jordan, Cynthia Ann Parker, Oveta Kolpabi. There were books about the first 2 women, but there was no book about Oveta Kolpabi. So then I did a Google search and I asked this question: how many middle schools are there in Texas? Well, it turns out there's 1,400 middle schools in Texas. And I said, my little marketing genius light went off, and I'm like, let's see, if there's 1,400 middle schools that all the kids need to know about her and there's no book about her, I think I'm doing this one. So that was what initially got me started on this particular person. And then to go back to your question about how do you get it into the school curriculum, there's a couple of different ways you can do it. For this text, I'm marketing it as a supplemental text. And so I've gone to actually the book just came out last month, so I've started locally with school librarians and 7th grade social studies teachers. I gave my first talk last week to a 7th grade history class. And at the end of the class, the teacher came to me and she said, well, I'm going to ask my principal to order a set of books, a classroom set of books for my students. So she teaches like 4 classes of Texas history. If she orders a set of books, that's like 30 books. So if you multiply 1,400 middle schools by 30 books, that's a heck of a lot of books.